The Sunday night anthem tips off with Geico. It feels good to Geico.
Get ready for Sunday night basketball.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. A little less conversation. 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 A little more action.
What a play!
Yeah, it's Sunday night, the main attraction.
SGA got it!
That's a bad man. Oh! This dude is special. Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness!
What a move. Give me all of that.
Meteorologists would tell you it doesn't feel like spring, but it is spring in Boston, Massachusetts. Cool night. We are above the North Station. Sellout crowd filing into TD Garden, where tonight the fifth leading scorer in the league, Jaylen Brown, looks to continue his all-NBA season with a visit from Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's Sunday Night Basketball, presented by Xfinity. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Jamal Crawford, Reggie Miller, Zora Stevenson joins us a little bit later on. A couple of top 10 teams in the league, guys. And why don't we start with Boston? They're on their way to number 2 seed in the East, perhaps another 50-win season. Working Jason Tatum back in the lineup. But you point out how good their defense has been all year long.
We know they have a superstar in Jaylen Brown. They have a superstar returning in Jason Tatum. But the star people don't really talk about is their defense. Their defense can take your will. They can make things so difficult for you. And when you're having an offensive lull, their defense can carry them. They started a lot of games this year.
Number 1 scoring defense in the league. Reg, on the other side for Minnesota, no Anthony Edwards, their star. They're in a battle in that 4 through 6 right now in the West. So no Ant-Man. That means an important player has to step up his presence tonight.
Yeah, if you're talking to me, I have Minnesota as my dark horse to win the Western Conference because of Ant-Man and what he's so dynamic on both ends of the floor. But in the meantime, you've got to disperse those shots with him not being in the lineup. Julius Randle, now he's averaging 20 up to 26. J.D. McDaniels, your guy from Seattle, averaging 13 up to 18. They're tall, they're athletic. Speaking with Chris Finch, they've got to shore up their rebounding because this Boston Celtics team, they take a lot of threes and they rebound those threes. They got to do a better job on the boards.
To say Minnesota historically struggles in Boston is an understatement. If you're 21 years old, the Timberwolves have never beaten the Celtics in this building in your lifetime. Will that change tonight on NBC? 314 days ago, Jason Tatum ruptured his Achilles.
And Tatum is hurt. Tatum is still down. He is screaming for a timeout.
And down with him went the hopes of back-to-back rings for Boston. But you don't hang 18 banners by making excuses. So Tatum went to work.
I'm ready to be on role play, Doc.
And in his absence, 2024 Finals MVP Jaylen Brown carried the Celtics.
What can he do?
16 days ago, the two stars, who share space in the top 10 on the franchise's scoring list, were reunited again.
Sidestep left for 3.
And now, Boston enters the home stretch with a realistic thought of Banner 19. Minnesota has never been to the finals, and the path to a third straight West final has gotten harder for now without their star, Anthony Edwards, making games like tonight even more important. It's the Timberwolves and Celtics, next on NBC. And it plays out here in TD Garden. Minnesota won the first meeting between these teams in November by 4. Anthony Edwards starring in that game, but missing his 4th straight game with knee inflammation tonight. Still, the Timberwolves have used the fewest starting lineups in the league this year. Here is the starting 5 for Minnesota tonight.
I am the Sumo here from the University of Illinois.
Dante DiVincenzo, Villanova University.
Jay McDaniels, University of Washington.
Julius Randle, Big Blue Nation, baby.
Rudy Gobert from Saint-Quentin, France.
Coming off the loss at home to Portland on Friday. Reggie mentioned Chris Finch a moment ago, the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach, second winningest head coach, Minnesota, I should say, second winningest coach in Timberwolves history. Back-to-back Western Conference Finals. Celtics here at home are 24-10, third best in the East, starting tonight 4 games behind Detroit in the loss column and chasing the top seed in the East as the Celtics starters get introduced after their welcoming video.
Pull-up 3, got it! Here comes Tatum! Taylor called for in the corner, his 3 is Solid again, all over the glass. Pressure, the buzzer beating 3. From Virginia, number 30, Sam Hauser. From Utah State, number 88, Namias Queta. From Colorado, number 9, Derek White. From California, number 7, Jaylen Brown. And from Duke, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the Boston Celtics is Joe Mazzulla.
And Joe Mazzulla, 3 wins for making it 50 wins in all 4 seasons. He's been the Celtics head coach. We've got Boston and Minnesota. Sunday night basketball. Tips off next on NBC. We'll take a look at tonight's DraftKings player tracker. Get a look at Julius Randle and his points per game, 21 and change. And Jaylen Brown, as mentioned, 5th in the league, 28.5. DraftKings, #1 sportsbook for live betting. Get in on the action. Download the app. Use promo code DUNK when you sign up. And Citgo sign means we're close to Red Sox season. That shot from over by the fence. Baseball season starting on Thursday across the country and on NBC. 1 game the day before, but we are in prime basketball season. All the college hoops and the NBA 3 weeks from now. The regular season comes to a close, and both of these teams used to long runs in the playoffs the last couple of years, with eyes on doing that one more time. Zach Zarba is our crew chief. He, Brent Barnaky, Evan Scott, the 3 officials. Sumu has it for the Timberwolves, and we're underway here in Boston. Jaden McDaniels